Hi, I'm Crystal, goodlifeingredients.com. I want to say thank you so much for purchasing this course and letting me be your homeschool mentor. If you're just starting your journey or you're getting a little bit in there, or maybe you just are scratching your head wondering what the heck are you doing, that's what a homeschool mentor is for. Everyone needs one, and once you have some years under your belt, you can become one. My homeschool mentor was my sister. She had a homeschool mentor. It's that person that can help you find the answers you're looking for, give you some suggestions, help you feel like you're not losing this battle. It is an adventure. It's a journey. It's a hard one, but it is very worth it for your family and your child. I have sent a couple of my kids to public school. I have a little bit of experience with both, but let me tell you, in the beginning, my husband was not a homeschool advocate until my daughter turned 5 and was ready to go to public school, and he was like, I don't think so. Thank goodness. And he said, let's just do this in the beginning. So we started it, and we've done it ever since. I've been homeschooling for over 16 years. My oldest daughter's graduated. I have another one that's graduating this year. I have a son that's in 10th and 11th grade, and then my youngest is in 8th grade. Let me tell you that having a homeschool mentor will be a lifesaver. So I'm available via email. If you need to chat, text, whatever it is, that's what a homeschool mentor is for. This course is going to cover a lot of topics. Let me just give you a quick rundown over what some of those topics are going to be. The first thing we're going to cover is it legal? Short answer, yes, legal in all states. Every state will have their own rules. I'm not a legal advice expert, but I will tell you what I do know. I also homeschool in Texas, which is one of the easiest states to homeschool in, but there's a website. It's www.hslda.org, Homeschool Legal Defense Association. It will have all the answers that you need. A couple of the other things we'll talk about is how do I teach my child something that I don't know? Well, there are resources, there are teacher books, there's your homeschool mentor, there are a million ways to do just that. You'll also learn maybe there's some things your child just doesn't need to know. I didn't take algebra in school. I'm struggling to teach my own kids algebra. I don't feel like it's anything that they just have to know. So we just make do the best that we can, and I feel sufficient with that. You will too in the end, I assure you. We'll also talk about teaching high school. Transcripts, what type of record keeping, what curriculum, what subjects, what do they need to know, how do we teach them? The whole idea of homeschooling is that we teach our child to be an independent learner, and once they hit that age, they usually are. So it's just a matter of you sort of supervising their education. We'll talk about the subjects, the core subjects, the main subjects that they have, all of the extra subjects, the extracurriculars, the things that are offered in public school, and so many more things that are offered via homeschool. We'll talk about the different types of homeschooling and the different methods. I have a post about the top 5 methods of homeschool, which include the Charlotte Mason unit study approach. It includes unschooling as well as school at home, the eclectic and classical methods of homeschooling. We'll also have a lesson on parent-teacher encouragement. That's something you're going to need. You will need a pat on the back to say it's going to be okay and you're doing everything right. We'll also talk about what grade is my kid in? Oh goodness, that's definitely a question that needs some designation, because you can have a student that is technically in 4th grade, but maybe they excel in math and they can do 5th grade math, and maybe science is easy peasy. They can even do some 6th grade science, but maybe they struggle in English with reading and such. They can do a grade below that. So what grade are they actually in? It doesn't matter. Your child is learning as they need to learn. We'll talk about so much more, but what you need to know is that there are no two homeschooling families alike. Your family, your schedule, your lifestyle, it is totally yours. Don't compare it to anyone else's. You can definitely take suggestions and advice and listen to what other people do, what works for them, and try it, but don't compare yourself or your student to anyone else. It is your unique journey, and it is an amazing one. Stay tuned for our first lesson, which will be, is it legal to homeschool? See you then.